Hi, I'm Rob Grimes, a candidate for the Board of Trustees at the Penn State University, number 26 on the Alumni Association ballot. Today I'd like to share with you some of my ideas and thoughts as to why I can help move Penn State forward, representing you, the alumni, the faculty, the students, and anyone who is a friend or affiliated with Penn State for the future. But we can't look just to the past. We really need to look to the future. You know, I've already talked about some of the challenges that Penn State has faced in the last few years. But you know what? There were a lot of great years before that I was involved in as well. A lot of very proud years, a lot of great things that the university has done. So we do have to talk about the future. So why do I really want to be involved in the Board of Trustees? Well, I think that it takes a certain amount of expertise, a certain amount of experience that makes it very important to bring to the board, and especially important today. The Board of Directors has some very big decisions in front of them. The first is selecting a new university president. Obviously, we have to select a president who really can talk and who can lead in all of the facets of the university. They should be able to lead the university in the public and the media and the image that the university has. They need to provide positive leadership as it relates to the faculty, in gaining research, which is extremely important in any university. And they also obviously have to be involved in development, which is raising the funds, because as we know, Penn State each year receives less and less funding from Pennsylvania and from the federal government. But at the same time, alumni relations. We need to make sure that the alumni are listened to, that we are able to provide a path and leadership for our alumni, for them to be involved, for them to get something out of their Penn State experience as well. Another part of serving on the Board of Trustees is to make the right decisions that are good for the alum, good for the faculty, and help the university grow. That does take a knowledge of understanding that a university is not just about athletics, it's not just about education, it's not just about students, it's not just about faculty or the administration. It's also not just about politics and dealing with the government. So there are a lot of different facets and experience that a person who serves on the Board of Trustees needs to have. They have to be able to take from their experience entrepreneurial skills, which certainly I have, in order to be able to make quick decisions, but make the right decisions. They also need to be able to act responsibly. They need to be able to make the right decision, but not act too hastily on those decisions. Think about all parts, consider all opinions and all alternatives, and then help to work as a team with the rest of the board members to get them to come to the same place. A member of the Board of Trustees needs to understand that the university does get funding from development. It does get those contributions that are made from alum. We need to be sensitive to that and make sure we take care of our alum, because they will contribute to the future. And we need to be able to reach out to them and show them that we have interest areas in the future that also help them with the past, but will keep them moving and show them positive benefit as they go forward. You know, of course, like any university, any business, Penn State has its ups and downs. We certainly have had a number of challenges over the past couple of years with different things that have rocked Penn State and the community. But it's not just our own community of Penn Staters that have been involved, those that love and hold Penn State dearly. It's not those that have been involved. It's the rest of the world that now has an impression of Penn State and some of the things that have gone on, that we've been damaged by this. And this is something that I think that we need to positively show the community, the world, the media, how positive it is to be at Penn State. But certainly Penn State football, Penn State athletics are very important to the university. It's a very important part of our history. It's not what we're all about, but they do in fact help to fund many of the programs, to give people an opportunity to go to Penn State that might not go there otherwise. But yet year after year we win awards for academic excellence in athletics. I mean, this is something that is extremely important and shows what Penn State is really about, what we're passionate about. We're passionate about people having a well-rounded background. And certainly it can be athletics, it can be academics, it can be research, it's our faculty, it's our alumni, it's everyone who in any way, shape, or form is involved in Penn State has something to be proud of, because we lead the world in all of these different areas, industry by industry, by a university, college by college, and each person that decides to attend Penn State, each person that graduates from Penn State, each person that has any touch point with Penn State as a supporter, as somebody who supports research, we make them proud that they did business with Penn State and that they support Penn State in every way, shape, or form. And that's something that I'm committed to, That's something that I carry forward every day. That's something that my family knows, that my university knows, and my friends know as well, and obviously all of those in my industry. We need to be a great community leader, a great community supporter, offering programs and things that support the community. We know that our students already do that and that they get national press for it through programs like Thon. But Penn State itself can support the community by offering community leadership, by volunteering itself. And again, not just in State College, Pennsylvania, which is extremely important, but all across Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Maryland, Virginia, all of the states around us where we contribute, we draw students from, and who are going to hire our students when they graduate, and our alumni down the road. When they're looking for people, they want to be proud and know that they can hire a Penn State alum as well. So we need to support the community and make sure we have a very positive impression with the community. And we need effective leaders who think reasonably, who are able to deal with leadership, who are comfortable dealing with leadership, and being able to explain the priorities of the university and make sure that we get adequate funding, we get adequate support when we need those votes from their end as well. So understanding that research and investing in our faculty is extremely important. And that research actually helps us to bring the best faculty to Penn State. And the best faculty equals bringing the best students to Penn State, where we're able to be proud and be able to recruit the best students for Penn State that come from high schools that make it the #1 university of choice as to where they want to attend school. We need to support our athletics. We want to recruit the best athletes to come to Penn State as well. And we want to make sure also that they understand that coming to Penn State is going to yield a return to them in an education that they're not going to get elsewhere. Yes, Penn State is going to deliver a top quality athletic program for them that if they want a professional career in athletics, they're going to be able to pursue that. But at the same time, they're going to know that they get a great education that also is going to pay them back when they're done with their athletic career, or maybe they don't make it into an athletic career in the professional sports, and that they're going to have a solid education and background and a university degree that they can be proud of. I'm Rob Grimes, candidate for the Board of Trustees of Penn State, number 26 on the Alumni Association ballot. And I'd appreciate your vote for the past, the present, and the future of Penn State. And together, we are Penn State.